over a month or so, and we've improved. But I think that's a part of the integrity of somebody who who will create music. I think if we were creating music, we would be doing the same thing. Like, nah, we're not. Nah, that's not hot. Nah, it could be better. Nah, it could be. So I think we're at the end of the day, we're looking for that person. We're always looking for that artist, and the Dr. Dre's, the perfectionists of the world. It's harder for them to break because people ain't trying to wait that long. Um, but
Right.
speaking of integrity and artists who took their craft seriously, almost like beyond serious, like us, it sounded like Lauryn Hill went diamond officially, first female MC to
Yes.
go diamond. That's
Yeah.
I,
Incredible.
it is, but I almost didn't believe it. I thought like somebody didn't go diamond by now, but it kind of makes sense because she is the biggest female superstar in rap history, right?
Listen, that album, 98, album of the year, Grammy. It was huge then. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised it took this long to go diamond because it's probably one of the best albums ever created to some people, and it was a great mix of hip hop and R&B. Um, some people argue it's the greatest female rap album. I mean, I have my arguments with that because it's R&B. I mean, it's a lot of R&B on that album. I love the album. It's an incredible album. I still play it. It's still good. It's aged very good. It's aged well. Um, but it's not a full hip hop album. And
No.
I mean, it's always been my argument. It's not a full hip hop album, but nonetheless, her roots are in hip hop.
Hmm.
Um, shoot, she also went diamond the Fugees as a group member with the score. And I think we people forget that. You know, that album was incredible. That was a big album. That was what 96. That was the biggest album that year. It was sold the most 96, I think. That and All Eyes on
Oh,
Me.
right. I'm not sure which one. So All Eyes on Me, I think, sold 8 million by the end of the year, but Pac had died, so it was two different effects. I just put up the "Killing Me Softly" effect,
Yeah,
and I think that's the song because they had a Fuji La that was the first single, if I'm not mistaken, which was
yeah,
dope. But "Killing Me Softly" was
yes.
the Roberta Flack cover,
That was the
and
one.
that was the song of the year, right? 96. There
Yeah, it
was a
had to be.
greatest, probably the greatest year for rap, in my opinion, for me. But if there was one song that
Yeah, it's
that was the
my
top
favorite.
of the top that year, that's your favorite
It
Fuji
was
song?
that one. No, that's my hip hop year. Like, you know, you had the arguments of 88, and some people 94, 95, 96. Some people even say 2001. 96, man. 96 was incredible. But we'll delve into that. We got it.
Yeah. Well, no, we will. I mean, it was Pac had two albums. His best commercial album. If you get rid of half, Joe Budden made the greatest point. If you get rid of half of the All Eyes on Me songs, that's a classic album. He started a new
Yeah.
trend with the double
Yeah.
disc
I
and
mean,
everything.
and listen, yeah, but listen, man. And I agree with Joe on that. But at that time, when that album came out, even the joints that would, you know, fill on the album, there's a few joints on there I didn't like. What's your phone number and all that shit. Um, the Prince song, you know, he sampled Prince. But the album, yo, yeah, the strong points on the album stand out. Like, come on, man. My ambitions is a lot of like, you know, two of America's most wanted. How do you want it? Like all that. Those are what's the other? I ain't mad at you. Like, come on, man. Like that album at that time, like it was no denying it. You took the filler on that album. It was like, yo, this shit is a classic. And I even had arguments over the years, like, yo, was it really a classic or was it a great album? Some people might just say it was a great album, not a classic, but come on, man. The impact of that album when it came out was huge. And I think we forget that because when those albums drop in a certain time, if you were alive or you were around and you remember the feel of that album and the effect of it, you got to put that label on it.
I don't think it's a classic because of the fillers, but those songs are classic. The people don't. Other people had the same beats. They weren't gonna do what he did to those beats. It's like with Get Rich or Die Trying, and Rakim had the Go Shorty It's Your Birthday beat and the Heat beat. It's Pac was he crossed over, and it sounds completely different from Machiavelli. It sounds completely different from Me Against the World. It sounds completely
Oh,
different from Tupac Lives Now. So, but
that,
sticking to Lauryn Hill and the Killing Me Softly effect, not only did the Fuji sell 7 to 8 million from that album, why Clef was able to breathe. He sold 7 8 million with the Carnival.
the Carnival album, yeah, that was a big album, bro. The Staying Alive joint was ill. The video and everything was ill. It was ill, man.
It was
That
ill,
was
but it
big.
wasn't 7 to 8 million. It wasn't 7 to 8 million ill, and he has no songs that are nothing like with Lauryn Hill.
Ah,
Lauryn Hill songs, everything Lauryn Hill touched was
no,
amazing. And
yes.
anyone that like, if you don't understand that, I'm sorry, Nicki Minaj. I'm sorry, Little Kim. I'm sorry, Foxy Brown. I'm sorry, Rhapsody. We forgot to mention Rhapsody as one of the lyricists that are around right now. I'm sorry. Lauryn
Absolutely.
Hill. Lauryn Hill is one of the best rappers I've ever heard in my life. So now you haven't gotten to that point yet. Now you haven't gotten to the point where you are the reason why the other dude in your group is not as ill as you, and he sold 7 to 8 million, rubbing her shoulders. She was that great. She was that great. So I definitely want to give her props. I'm glad she finally went diamond. She's still alive. She's special. That was special. The Grammy, that moment, people fame, popularity, whatever her reasons are. When she got to that point, she went to the mountaintop and she was like, I ain't with this no more. For whatever reason, she walked away. But we saw something special. We saw something special with her.
Yeah.
I, I'm just glad we were able to cover it, go back to it, and say, well, damn, we forgot about Lauryn Hill in that
Yeah.
'96 year, and she might have been the star along with Tupac. Because I always look back to Pac, but I'm like, Lauryn Hill might have been, Lauryn Hill might have been the best. By the way, the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is a precursor to everything now, rap and R&B. She is the precursor to Drake. Maybe even and R. Kelly.
Yes.
R. Kelly was not rapping yet. R. Kelly had not started rapping yet. So she's like not necessarily the most influential because I don't know if they really listened to Lauryn Hill and said we should do that. I just think before they did it, she was singing great. As a matter of nobody has done it since. Sing great and rap great. Upper echelon. Nobody has done that. Great
Yes.
R&B, undeniable.
Probably,
A1.
probably the closest. Yeah, nah, not in that level, but the probably the closest people would say is Drake.
Right,
But yeah,
right.
nah, you're right. I agree. 100. I agree. Yo, can we pause this for a sec? I'm just yeah, man. Back to speaking on Lauren, man. Her impact was just huge, man. Just like you said it, the Kiss Me Softly effect went into like, yo, she got to do her own album. She got to have a solo album. It was just like she was a tour de force, as people would say, hip hop and R&B. Like she was just the perfect balance, perfect balance. And I remember the first time I heard Lauren sing, I heard her sing before I heard rap. I could remember. I
Oh,
remember when she was in Sister
oh,
Act 2, Goldberg.
yes. Oh my God, how can I forget that? With Whoop. Oh my, yes. She was an actress.
Yeah, man. Like,
She was the complete package. I
yeah.
forgot about that. Her and
Yo, she
Pac
was a
have a
triple
lot
threat.
of. Yes, her and Pac have so many similarities. Like I wonder, I look into her background and I have it. She must have been in art school.
I think so. Might be. I don't want to. I got to do my research on that. And you could also say, I know people ain't gonna like it. She has a lot of similarities with Drake, actor, Degrassi,
Oh, this is yeah,
rapping,
this
singing.
is the this dog. I don't know if he looked at it like that. I know he loved Aaliyah. I know he likes Aaliyah a lot. Aaliyah, Drake put. I don't know. That's a sidebar. Drake, the way Drake describes Aaliyah's music is perfect. Like she was dropping adult content and made it so fun you didn't even realize it. Like the if at first you don't succeed, dust it off and try again. Everything she's saying is like, yo, just keep
Yeah.
coming at me. Like, don't give up. She's talking about hitting on her, like getting with her, and it's just like I didn't even realize it singing the song as a kid. Then as you know, you start getting some ass, you realize like, hold on a second, look, wait a minute. Well, Leah is dope. But anyway, this is Lauren. It's about Lauren. Was that it? Was that because I went through the whole thing about it too with Lauren Hill and how she the three albums,
Just
October '98.
like even like that on the Score album with the Fugees, like hearing her spit and her, just
I play
she
my
was obviously better
energy.
than Clef.
Yes, yes.
Man,
She
listen, even the joint, it was a joint on there. My bad, I didn't even cut you. There was a
no.
joint on there with the Outsiders and Rod Digger, and the way her and Rod Digger were going back and forth. What's the song? The Cowboy thing. Yo,
Yes,
like I just knew from that point she can spit. Like yo, she is nice. There was no denying
yeah.
that. And just even like her spitting on the Miseducation Lauryn Hill, the songs that she did rhyme on, she killed it, man. Like
It's funny how
it's
money
just that
make
I
the
feel like
situation.
that song was
Someone
so
trying to
dope
play
when it
Lauren
dropped, bro.
like she's
What?
dumb. That song is still dope. I'm surprised nobody remade it. And it's about Wyclef, right?
Yeah, bits and pieces. Yeah, you can't remake that.
That's
Hell no. I'd be mad if they.
yeah, you're going to.
I'd be mad if they did that.
They remade Many Men. I'm sorry, RP Pop Smoke, but they remade Many Men about 2-3 times last year. Yeah. Nothing is
What?
untouchable, sir. There's nothing sacred. But sticking to the point, someone like
Well, I'm
Lauren
saying.
Hill.
Hold on. Wait. Go ahead. Nah, it's
No,
shit that's untouchable, bro. I don't care. Just because you do touch it doesn't mean like why the fuck are you touching it? Nah, some shit just like yo, just make your own shit. Stop biting. I
hold
mean, and
on.
paying biting or paying how whatever you want to call it.
That's how Mary J. Blige made a career. That's how Lauren Hill's Killing Me Softly was born. So we can't say that.
All right, well, listen, hold on. There's the way you do it, and there's the way you don't do it. If you're gonna do it, you better do that shit correct. Lauren, Mary, they did it correct. It wasn't no like, yo, this shit is whack. I don't even know. I didn't even know Pop Smoke did a Mini Men or whatever 50 Cent remake. And rest in peace to him. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't even know. That's news to me. Maybe I'm just out the loop, but it couldn't have been that great because I ain't hear about it.
Damn, don't do that. Don't do that because I think they went through the proper channels. Like again, the filtering. That's what happened back then. You had to filter who
Yeah,
was even ill.
yeah. I mean, but then again, 50 did executive produce his album that just came out. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, 50 seen some in him, so yeah, he probably got that cosign. Like, yeah, go ahead. But man, bro, I heard about it if it was dope like that, man. I ain't hear about that shit.
Well, we gave Lauren Hill her props. I'm almost acting like she was
Yes.
she paved the way, but she did not.